All right, guys, it's Jeff J here to make your day. We're in lovely Miami in this wonderful apartment. The light is bright on here, but we're going to talk about how you don't even need the best background. You don't need the penthouse. You don't need the luxury thing because it's all about the copy and mastering your message is what you say. Let's get right into it. I'm going to go in. This will probably last no longer than 20, maybe 30 minutes, and it's all going to be then copy. And if you click off, DM me on Jeff the Entrepreneur where you click off. This is either live, so hello everybody in the live chat, or it's getting replayed right now. I was actually about to get a haircut. I don't feel well, but you show up anyway, no matter how you feel. And this is for you guys. If you're ever looking to master your message, get more people to your product, offer, lead, invest in your business, your capital, whatever it is. Hey, Pablo, this is for you, man. I'm re-recording this to show you the power of an automated webinar and how it works so well, but also just really show exactly what I do. Here we go. So master your message, guys. Welcome to the training. This wonderful training is going to make you take your half off. Listen, the power of a brand is huge. You can never have a big enough brand. If you think my brand's big and you already know me, maybe you saw me from Instagram or Clubhouse or YouTube, or maybe even a YouTube ad now, as Jeff the Entrepreneur. We're now rebranding to Jeff J. Cunningham. And literally, just as you know the name Donald Trump or Oprah Winfrey, the word of 2023 is omnipresent. We just acquired a short form video editing company doing work for people like Coach Stormy, Alex Morton Mindset, and a lot of really big people, premium clients, okay, with Viral Alchemy. And it's all because of brand. And we're going to do the omnipresent way for you and show you how to master your message so you can come along with me. You can raise more people for whatever you need, whether it's capital, investment, leads. I have endless leads of people who want to just pick my brain, hit me up for coffee and talk to me. And it's because of this one word brand, okay? And it's because I learned how to master a message just like that. And this is exactly what I'm going to teach you how to do today on the training. So take a notebook, put off your phones, take your phones, throw them in the other room, right? And we're going to get right into it. Let me block out this light here. By the way, today's thing is sponsored by Progretta. Progretta is a Go High Level white label that it means we care about your progression daily. I'm a proud brand ambassador. If you need any place to host your course, your training, your emails, get to anybody, or auto, like when they say DM brand, if you DM me brand on Jeff the Entrepreneur, you'll see all our pricing. That is exactly where we are as we're getting people to come in. Hello, how you doing there? And Ken is my executive assistant. Shout out to Ken. He's executive assistant now, graduating to be a CLC licensee, to be a sales consultant, to help a lot of our teams as we're growing. But listen, this is all about where you're at, okay? Whether it's growth, sales, customer awareness, or success. All right. So my promise to you is to have you quickly, just like I did, become well-known, build the most known trusted brand, which you can go do your research, ask anybody about, hey, this Jeff the Entrepreneur guy, Jeff J. Cunningham, what's his deal? Automate your impact and get leads and endless customers, even no one knows who you are, without making tons of posts to get attention, going live and wasting endless money on ads. Okay. And I've done all those. Okay. So this is something that I have.
Guys, the wisdom of Tim Solomon, I say, found really, what was it? Clubhouse, yeah.
So got known. This guy is the guy who's responsible for the most $1 million days. He and I both know, he's like, Jeff, you have $1 million day in you. But it's not about that. It's the impact, okay, that's going to lead to that. And maybe you're one of the people who could be a part of it and join us on here. Awesome guy. He's going to be at one of our masterminds and trainings that we're doing. We're doing one in Colombia. That's coming up soon. The dates actually might be wrong on this guy. I didn't do this. I'm re-recording this. But this works for personal and business brands who are doing this daily. This is a separate training we do. The Personal Brand Blueprint. It's a $997 training that we'll do. You're going to get this. If you take advantage of the offer today, you will get the $997 training totally included for free, where we basically walk through businesses on everything you do with branding. Okay. And stay to the end of the video. You're going to see a video with me and my man, Uncle G, Grant Cardone, way before I was in Miami doing exactly what I knew I was called to do. I actually didn't know I was called to do it, but I found it out through my message. All right. So I'm Jeff the Entrepreneur here, and what I'm about to show you is the most powerful and simple way to generate leads, build an audience, and have customers who want to buy from you without spending a dime on advertising, doing something we've been doing since babies. Okay, that's talk. All right. What I'm about to show you, I can't believe it worked until I realized the same day I taught this simple format to someone who took action and made 10,000 the same day.
We want to give a shout out to Jeff, the entrepreneur. Okay. Literally within the first day of the coaching, I think I had his coaching like around 1, 2 o'clock, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago. That same night, I made $10,000. by the little things that he told me to do to change, to modify my story. I mean, I did have my story kind of ready. I was ready. My product was ready. But as soon as I implemented what he told me, I mean, I hit up 3 people and one of them said, sign me up, I'm in. So listen to Jeff. He's the man. Thank you very much, Jeff. You're worth more than anything I've ever paid for to any coach. Much love, brother.
So that's Arturo Confidential, better known as Arturo Ganvini. Actually, I'm going to show you something right on here. This was just with him just recently. So this is his new VSL. We're going to watch this.
By Big Bird. Keep watching, and I'll reveal to you how a simple secret contained within the pages of this book has allowed me to go from $0 to $500,000 a month with my coaching business. First, let's just cut to the chase. If you're someone who has a skill.
So anyway, so now Arturo, man, we spent some time together. Midtown. We're going to spend some time in Colombia together. These are all the packages that we have: 100K, 50K, 30K. He's an offer specialist with Changing Life Consulting. He's helped multiple people structure their offers, their high ticket offers including me. But today you're going to see something that you've never seen before. And I'm going to show you it through this. But this is crazy, guys. Let me tell you a story. I was on the Country Network, okay? Coffee Talk with Kaylee. I bombed the interview, okay? It was the middle of the pandemic, April 23rd, 2020. My real estate investment, everybody called so they can't pay. Russian Coder, I owned an AI lead generation software. We now do consulting for companies. I own a consulting firm with consulting companies on how to use AI best because of this knowledge. But our Russian Coder threatened to delete our software. And then my local multimillionaire who I was just working for saying, hey, I just want to learn from him. He laid me off. I had no idea where my dollar was coming, where my next dollar would come from. I was in the worst spot ever. So if you're in the worst spot ever, this is for you, okay? Or if you're in the best spot ever, we actually recruit this more people doing, 6-7 figures above to come on these trainings, right? So if you, Pablo, all right? So basically what happened was I was on my last dollar. I went around, I helped a lady basically master her message. And because of that, her phone started ringing. She referred me another guy paid me. Next thing you know, I'm getting flown out, 64K consulting contracts, being put up in hotels, all this stuff, asked to speak at events because of all this. And now I have Changing Life Consulting, which came out of it. But it wasn't always like that, okay? I didn't have a product. In fact, I had an Instagram group course and book. You can look me up on Amazon Prime, the best Instagram guide ever. That was my first social media. Tore it down. We're coming out with a new course, a 15K course called Mastering Marketing, which is kind of like the Card-on-You of marketing for everything. But I didn't have a product. We're actually re-recording some of the product right here in North Miami. But I knew how to generate leads with the simple format. I still do. Okay, this is what people kind of pay a premium for, right? So I'd pick people I liked, partner with them, and drive my audience to them. And we would split anything. We would sell. It was a low ticket offer, $297. I would get half. I did this over and over and over. I love promoting others, and I grew and I learned. Okay, so each and every post we had would have a call to action. Okay, in this case, DM auto. Nothing fancy, no software, no automation, just a person cutting and copying the right words to say, okay? So this is kind of what it looks like in some of the conversations. If you know DMs, I've kind of mastered the DMs. I went from door knocking to DMs. Maybe we should do that as a marketing thing, same way. But it was really the same thing to say at the door. But this is a long process, okay? You can hire us out, Changing Life Consulting. We can do a full marketing thing. And this is exactly kind of the process. We have idea, you meet with designers, you submit, back and forth, you meet with LP, back and forth, you get the emails written out, you get the automations, then you coordinate the mechanics of the deliverables, you create the social media plan, the content, you request promotional assets, designs, you meet with the team to launch offers, submit designers, make sales. Listen, this is the process. It's a high ticket process. We have companies working with Changing Life Consulting and Silver Spoon Agency, our trusted thing, spending 125K a month, 25K to 125K a month to do this process for them. It's a lot of management. Okay. I know you're thinking, man, yeah. And it takes some time to see it, but it works if you do it. But here's what you can do. This is what we do. Instead of a long process, we do a 3-2-1 approach. We basically focus on a no-brainer offer. We make sure your offer is really good. We've positioned the right message and words for your video sales letter to get to the webinar or your short form video or a VSL. And then we have conversational copy. All these three separate courses we've done and trainings we've done today. No brainer offer, master your message, and conversational copy. Okay. And if you do all that, it leads to sales. We got to update this slide. I haven't. This is a 299.7 over when we were doing the entourage call for 6 weeks. I always have a $3,000 offer running. We actually have one story to stage right now. $47 off. This is All World Communications. This is making 15K. Just leads to money. Okay. And we got to be careful of income claims with me talking about running for president. I was just told on a call recently. But this is, what if you could automate this process? This is software. I invested a ton of money. It was an AI generation software called Postflow. And we used to automate everything. We used to automate messages, automate leads. We used to get a lot of cool stuff going kind of before the ChatGPT days, which is kind of what made me kind of know a lot of trusted experts in the AI space, which is why we started doing AI consulting for companies. Okay. But what if we can automate it? So my brother, okay, my freaking brother, who I love more than anything. Those who don't know, I lost my older brother to drugs, fentanyl, like 5 years ago. He lived in Boca Raton, Florida, married the wrong girl, which pray for me, guys. I have the girl's trying to play me here in Miami, I think. And I don't know. I got to pick the right one. I got to pray about it. I don't want to make the same mistake my brother made. He married a girl. She got into the money. She left him for a multimillionaire. And basically my brother was shell shocked, my older brother, Jay. And I went to wake him up to get a haircut. And he didn't wake up. He died on drugs, fentanyl, my older brother, Jay. When that happened, I was teaching at Behavioral Middle School. My middle school student committed suicide. This is like 5 years ago. I was tossed into therapy, the late stage of ADD, OCD. And yeah, when she said that, it basically shelled me. I was like, okay, fine, made me up. Went home to my dad. My dad, always good with advice, gave me a book, Power of Subconscious Mind. Didn't feel like reading it, and showed me a video by a guy named Grant Cardone. I watched a video of Grant. If you guys are ever depressed, okay, this is a breakaway from the script here. Search depression, Grant Cardone. That video saved my life. He basically said, if Oprah did it, you can do it. That was the part of the beginning here. I talked about building a brand as big as Oprah. I got it better. I'm going to build the biggest franchise ever in honor of my brother called Kokomo Jays. You don't give up in America. And that's what you're watching during this journey. Okay. So because although my older brother's not alive, probably out of all the success stories, and we've had literally thousands of people, 6, 7, 8 figures, was my younger brother, Josh. He's making leadership go viral. He never did automation sales, but using the social media trends, made a sale without even sending a message. It was the coolest thing ever because Josh always had the belief with me, Jeff, I don't need to get on the phone. And I'm always a get on the phone type guy, wasting a lot of time and everything. And this saves so much time by learning this and having this breakthrough. So this is the breakthrough we want to do for you. All right. So who am I? I am Jeff J. Cunningham, founder of this business. If you see this is now a licensee model. It's like a trusted Better Business Bureau. Hey, we trust you as a trusted marketing consulting business that you're not going to do anything wrong. We actually were just talking with Taylor Welch and Peyton Welch and his brother about possibly doing some things together. If you guys know them, they're big in the marketing space as well too. So I basically vet really good marketers with good intentions. And we go out there and we just help businesses, man, make more money. It's really the end goal. I definitely did very well in personal branding, helping people tell stories and marketing consultant. I have a new book coming out called Getting Rich in Recession, and we have so many pre-orders on the Clubhouse Stories and Secrets that has not come out. I blew up on Clubhouse by basically giving copy advice. And we wrote a book on it. It had to be taken down because it didn't want to slander too many people in it. Kind of really got hated on in Clubhouse at the time when I was pursuing my dreams. I've been we actually have a separate training on getting paid on Instagram or any of these platforms. I've been paid as a brand ambassador on Clubhouse, Instagram, YouTube, Cameo. You can look me up on Cameo to get a shout out. I'm the host of the Make More Money podcast, okay, which is invite only. We have a new show premiering we have Jason Fladlin on, Jerome Maldonado, a lot of really good names that are really just crushing in the space. They're coming on the new show. We're also doing a celebrity show in Miami called Kokomo Jays. More on that later on. I've spoken at many events. We just got a request to speak in Dubai, so we might be going to Dubai if they cover the flight and they meet our fees now, kind of where you kind of knowing what you're worth and kind of pushing out your brand thing. Sometimes maybe we'll speak less at events, but the ones we do speak at, you definitely want to come to. It's all value. Podcast, supposed to Make More Money podcast. Spoke at Progression Conference. I'll be there 1/11. My business partner Andy dates there. We will do that one again. Live at the clubhouse, Level Up Progression. Featured, you can see on the left here, I look a little bit younger there. Someone said I look like Paul Walker there. I don't know about that, but it is that was the Amazon Prime show. You can sure speak up on Amazon Prime. You can watch My Dreams Keep Me Awake on there. Definitely have Red Ocean, if you know what that is, if you're a marketer, the entrepreneur space, and one of the most recognizable names with some of the legendary people. And I host weekly masterminds on Tuesday night. It's $397. It's an inner circle call. And then we have destination masterminds. We have one. I'll tell you about it today. And you're getting a special offer for today. It's in Colombia, Medellin. We're flying out there shortly. Okay. So this is what some other trusted entrepreneurs are saying to me. And like all these guys, have personal connections with each one of them. Grant Cardone said, that's Jeff. Y'all got to follow that dude. Awesome. That was from a viral video that you might have seen. I might have sent it to you. It's probably my favorite video of all time. Another favorite video is one by a guy prophesying over me named Tim Story. He's a world shaker. He has his own world shakers. He probably will share at our inner circle. I was just talking to this guy, Joseph, really quick. I said, I'm proud of you, doing really, really well. You're a world shaker. I'm proud of you. Tim Story has been a big just advocate of giving me words of wisdom and honor and accolations that made me believe in myself before I did. And then Lewis Howes, Jeff the Entrepreneur, bringing the passion. I love it when you say you want to coach people, you want to inspire people, focus on service. Service always wins. So he actually is that the MITT training, or was that now as a group, we're going to these trainings. It helps you kind of get through trauma and stuff. And I basically am around some of the best people, and that's just some of them. So how can you build a well-known, build a brand and make an impact and get leads, even if no one knows who you are? All right. Can I show you how? Can I show you how? Put it in the chat. All right. So you may be thinking, well, sure, this works for Jeff the Entrepreneur because of the brand he has. All right. What if I'm just starting out from scratch? What if no one has heard of you before? Where do I start? I've started, but I'm stuck. I thought the same thing. So I found people who had no brand. I just found another lady who has no brand. And I did the same thing, unknown in the space. And we worked on 3 simple things. And this worked for all spaces, okay? If you go through some of my testimonies, some were business owners, 7-8 figure business owners that were coming out, flying me out to companies. We just had a guy, Ron, he joined our 50K package working with us, okay? He's a business owner. He's doing 36 million. Ron K, look from up. Awesome. He's the guy who tried to buy my number, my personal phone number for $10,000 back in the day. I have huge connections with Ron. He's going to probably speak at some of our masterminds. Great guy. He knows high ticket sales very well. Course creators. Okay. If you have a course creator and it's not selling, a lot of people come to me for that. Talk show hosts, real estate agents, and investors. People come to me, Jeff, you know a lot of people. I want to raise money for capital. Do this system. This is exactly how I know a lot of people. Okay. Insurance agents. Okay. We worked with, we did a webinar for Ed Milet back in the way. If you guys know who he is, I wound up at his house. It was really cool. Kind of found my purpose, my gift a lot because of being around him. Solar agent. I consulted a lot of solar fans, solar companies, had a few of them speak on my inner circle just recently. We're going to do something. We're actually getting flown out with my buddy Dan, who owns a 7-figure solar company. All right. 1099 sales agents, models. One of my testimony videos you'll see is from a model who had an ebook later on that became a Barnes & Noble bestseller book. Advisors, influencers, other paid influencers, or not even paid influencers come to me to figure out how to get paid, or they want to become brand ambassadors, right? Consulting firm, technology, copywriters, agencies, startups. And of course, a lot of you don't have digital courses. The one thing you should do is put time together, create a digital course, put it on Progretta. You know, I'm selfishly speaking because I do that, but whether or not you use Progretta or not, which is one of the best because I'm around it, but in best intention to help you. You should start a course for something that people are asking questions. And these are the 3 simple steps we talked about. All right, what to say, where to say it, and how to present your freaking offer, man. You can have a whole course, but if you don't know what to say, where to say, and how to present your offer, you're going to get stuck. So if you would like me, okay, me personally, Jeff J. Cunningham, possible future president of the United States, marketing expert, we're looking at getting a TV show deal, depending if that works out, of showing what we're doing to do for companies, our whole team consulting them. So kind of like going from expert marketer to celebrity, okay? Help you implement these things in business. I would literally love to, all right? I've created a brand new training called Automate Your Message, okay? And it'll definitely help with everything. I'm so confident because before I made this publicly available, I taught this formula in live to one-to-many groups where I worked with those people and broke the formula into daily separate sections. And each time I would survey them and ask them, is this one part you learned worth the entire part of their course? Overwhelmingly, amount of people said yes and other great things. And they look like that yellow face. They're all smiling. All right. So this guy says, guys, man's crazy. He's a genius. Your knowledge is on another level. So if you are ready to use conversational copy to become well-known, build a brand and get recognition. Okay. I've gotten multiple recognition and helped other people get right. Build an audience and bring in leads and customers without having to make a ton of posts that you don't want to make or use any silly gimmicks. Okay. We all know we're like dancing with the TikTok thing and pointing at the things, so some of them are fun to do, right? And without spending a bunch of money and any long-term commitments, then this is exactly for you. All right. The three main things we'll cover in this live course, okay, each week. First section will show you how to take new attention traffic and turn it into sales with a no-brainer offer. Okay, we did a whole Cancun mastermind about no-brainer offer, and I can definitely tell you this will save you endless heartache and wasted traffic, no matter what the marketing strategy you use, whether it's what I just showed you or something else you have. You don't have your no-brainer offer dialed in. Meaning if your web page, your funnel, your calendar page doesn't say the right stuff, your video doesn't say the right stuff, no one will freaking buy. All right. So the very first thing we do when we send someone to your page or your webinar to talk to them, they'll see a no-brainer offer that is really easy for them to say yes to. And the way we make this happen is I'm going to give you templates so you can literally fill in the blanks, put in your offer, plug in the offer, and the template works. You can take the template I give you and have it up on the internet or your funnel in one afternoon. Let's say you have another webinar tomorrow and you want to do it. You can turn your visitors and leads into customer. This video you're watching was creating that same exact method and the same template and tools I'll be sharing with you to win. So obviously it wouldn't, if you wouldn't be here if this wasn't working, right? So the second thing we'll work on is getting people that want to buy from you with the right message. So I have a guy literally requesting my number. Say what you want to say about my brand on Instagram. I had a guy reach out to me. I had 4 people reach out to me when I was on a boat for $10,000 because I had the right people following me. I didn't have a bunch of people like in my gym post. I had the right people following me and I had the right message out what it was. Okay. So if you may need to think you need to be on social media all the time. You don't. I was on a boat. Okay. Need a lot of followers. I didn't have a lot. I didn't buy a million like some of the people, right? Need to have a well-established brand. My brand wasn't as known as it is now. The truth is that is not it. When you learn what it takes a no-brainer offer, okay, target market, and conversational copy. I know this formula I teach goes way beyond social media, and I've taught it for years, okay? And now I consult companies with copy and marketing. Right now, there's more tools and platforms than we've ever had. It can be overwhelming, okay? And I'm studying all the new AI ones to make it even faster now, all right? This is what I do for a living, okay? So really anyone, even if they never use social media, can grow and engage audience. Doesn't have to do with followers or fans. It has everything to do with what you're saying in each post, after you post, and your conversation, which is why the second part of this shows you exactly what to say so you can build a responsive audience of people who will know, like, and trust you. And how can you become extremely well-known quickly in your own space?
In your live video. Who's that? Jeff the Entrepreneur. Hey, Jeff, what's up, man? Yeah, come on. Come on up here and see me, brother. What's Jeff the Entrepreneur. I met Jeff on Clubhouse back in December.
Yeah. What up, brother? How you doing? Can you hear me okay here or no?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
So I always need music in the background to work. I'm actually working on a funnel right now. Myron,
So guys, literally, I'm always working on funnels all the time. I'm actually after work working on this for you. I was going to send some of my webinar and I was like, you know what, let me record this and run this live right now. So you don't have to be attached to your phone or make a million posts a day. All right. I've done it. Trust me. Okay. It can be exhausting. I will show you exactly what to say in each post to have a system to follow to build a better, educate your market to build trust, and have the authority and offers that sell all at the same time. And for real, there are only a few types of posts that you really need to make, and you're getting the framework of what's each one to say in a content calendar provided by one of our licensees, Silver Spoon Agency, who does it for multi-million-dollar companies. You're getting that today with today's offer. President, many from the Louis Vuitton store.
Wallet, it's not expensive. He's a
so-
cheap guy, you don't want to buy
Yeah,
nothing.
I just met her, you know, she's gotta earn it, you know what I'm saying?
So, you don't have to quote there. Those don't work. It's funny. But wrong. So I want you to be clear, you know exactly what to say and exactly what to do. My goal is for you not to feel overwhelmed or intimidated by any of this stuff saying, make it extremely simple. Third part is the most important, and it's where to say it. You need to know the 4 things before you ever go out knowing where to go. I will walk you through where to find the people who need your service or product. And this model will work for every type of business imaginable and it forever prices skill set when you master it. In fact, this is the one reason I founded CLC Consulting Firm, and the skill that people fly me across the country, Indiana, LA, to help me approve their business. This is one skill set, Columbia. And you will learn that you can use this skill set for your lifetime. In your business, have a chance to apply for the Changing Life certification. If you just had a girl say she wanted the hat, shout out to Maria, she just made 4,500. And she's like, I want a hat, I want to become a licensee. She wants to do more of what we're doing. I'm like, great. And work within the Changing Life community or reuse templates as your own. Can I show you what this looks like? Can you see? So just so you know what this is the 64K contract that we wrote up. This is in PandaDoc to the company out in LA.
Your life's already changed. You're already crushing it. Well,
Dude, listen, this is one thing about me. I can always learn more. There's something I haven't learned. I tried to opt into it before. So I'm definitely a leader of this consulting firm now. I'm 37 years old. We have a workshops that I could easily offer this for $50,000. We actually did just have someone for $50,000 sign up with Inner Circle Access and a little bit of back end built. And I always have 3K offer. So this is a $3,000 one. We have a how to speak your stage and get booked on stage for 3K going right now. Okay, always have that. You should always have an offer right there. The templates I've used at prices because I've spent time and money at multiple market masterminds, tested them, and they're proven. Compiled the best notes, and you get direct access with the Changing Lives team or myself via Loom or chat. All right. So my programs, or most programs, anywhere like that cost 10 to 25K. Okay, 100% minimum. But I'm offering this for a one-time price for a limited time, and it's limited spots, by the way, because there's going to be such a live impact thing and our course, we can't offer things. So you're going to get a community of entrepreneurs who are in the same journey. Okay, this is going to be you're going to get the higher echelon. We have a little Inner Circle. It's going to be like the Inner Circle Premium. Okay, you get access to a licensed coach and limited limited time to have your answer in a 5-minute Loom question when you're stuck. Okay, to book a call just now with me, a one-on-one call was like 7,800 last time. Look over copy. Okay, so you're going to get the same value of that in a call. So you get access to live coaches to help you and more being added. We just had a June of Viral Alchemy. We have Andy O'Date, Systems and Process founder of Progretta. Caesar's the guy, Caesar and George. They're ones that have Silver Spoon Agency. Jess is our travel manager for the resorts and stuff we're doing. Josh is leadership and development. He has mastery marketing and he helps people hire and retrain people very well. And Ken's our executive assistant. You might have spoken to him. So this offer only for today, for the first 5 people take it, you get a ticket, okay, to the next mastermind. Shoot, I don't even know if I can really offer this. All right, we're going to offer it. If anybody buys this, okay, offer today, I'm going to hear it from Turo because we're selling this ticket, okay, for $20,000. You know, you won't get the 20,000. 20,000 is with this day. We'll give like the second ticket, okay, to the Change Life Mastermind. We did our first mastermind in Cancun. We're doing it in Colombia, okay? So DM, if you want to take advantage of this, DM or text offer, okay, to Jeff the Entrepreneur or text 727-955-2777 if you want to take action. If the 5 are already gone, we're going to go back to regular prices, okay? So, by the way, this is extremely special. Most influential 2023 in LA Style Magazine. We got this right up in here. And I have multiple TV show talks. Just a recently one with Netflix. This was a guy with Angus James. He's the producer for Undercover Billionaire. We were on a call talking about possibly doing a show down the line. So if you can't make the live trainings, okay, the great thing is we're going to put it all inside a course for you. So these trainings that we're going to do over the 6-session process, okay, it's really a 6-step process. We'll put in a course that each training video is valued at like $597 just for the training video. And these will be put in so you can go back and research and look at them. All right. So your three things will be solved. You have your offer and you already have an offer. We'll look it over and get it really refined and really good to me, and definitely a higher ticket, or at least the most value out of it. So you have people referring you like I have. You'll know where to offer it, where to put it out so you don't waste money. And then conversational copy, I kind of coined this. We have a separate course. You know exactly what to say to an engaged audience, a forever skill set. So you'll get access to a coach, okay? A $7,500 value. You get access to live training. That's the airfare, food, etc. You don't have to pay for any of that. You get the live training, do it. So you don't have to come. We do Miami meetups. You'll get access to these live trainings. Say, hey, if you're in Miami, come say hi. WhatsApp group, a subscription, okay, $99. Audio recordings and walkthrough, $49 a month. Weekly notes and templates and assignments, right? We sell these for $50 things. You have PDF and editable templates. This is priceless. I can't even go over that. And a 6-week drip automation course. So it's going to be automate message. You're going to get a course that you put everything in. We sell the course later on for $3,400. It's like probably like $4,000. But today's total would be 10 grand. Would it be worth it? Okay. Before you answer that, let me just say, if this package will give you the guide and focus, okay, to finally put you on track to have an automated offer people keep buying from, would it be worth $997? All right. Let me ask you this way. If this package could help you make an extra like $100K a month, okay, which is really our target for everybody who comes in, instead of your current offer, would it be worth 10K all day, right? So how much would you pay to have the knowledge of someone who owns a consulting firm, brand and marketing expert, paid influencer, celebrity influence, get paid to speak, paid to travel, and I literally have the heart with my heart to help with my soul? Okay, would it be worth 10 grand? Would it be worth $9,500? Right? And you be a part of something special. Okay, this is the Changing Lives Forever community. At the beginning, we're probably going to close this out because it's literally special, man. We're having people join in. Rick Sedler's part of it. Who else? Ron K is part of it. Just these people who really took advantage of it in the early days and be a part of a future franchise over of Coco and Jay's. Would it be worth 10 grand? Right? So I've invested over, 450,000, okay, over the years, and not even talk about the time to build the most entertaining and educating course. Truth is, I literally hate courses. I bought so many of them and I didn't finish them, okay, and I hate spending money. Tons of videos, nowhere to start. Watch one and be like, wow, this is so good, but I never go back because I knew it was boring, okay. So if that's it and felt I knew it, that's not this, okay. We don't plan on doing this 100%. My name's on these. Okay, so let me walk you through the studio. So this is kind of how it's going to be when they're published. They'll be dripped out. You can see them after we do the live training. So just so you know, this webinar only, you're getting live work through with me in a group of high level entrepreneurs, almost like a mastermind training, going through the 6 sessions. Okay. If you can't make the sessions, I will personally take time and work with you again and work with your schedule. I know a lot of you are busy entrepreneurs. So this is the overview. Okay. We're going to build your personal brand and story and offer on step 1. Okay. Step 2 is we're going to find your market and do market research for you on the call. Okay. And we're going to do this with you, by the way. This is all done with you, and then it's put inside the course. Step 3 is we're going to develop your conversational copy script so you know exactly what to say. Okay. Now you're saying today. Then step 3, we're going to do word tracks and closing with qualifying question closings. Step 5, we'll build your virtual webinar. I'll give you a template. We have a template of a webinar doing 1.5 million a month. We just had a guy do 500K. Webinar, video programs, live events, or a podcast or ebook. Okay. We just did an ebook training. We just released. I got to send Otis the invoice for it, and follow-up tools and technology. All right. So kind of go into the program more. Details of it in the task. We're going to create your story and offer on the first call. We're going to fill out any templates. You get templates to put in your calendar, your website, your funnel, landing page. If you need website and stuff, we can do that as well. We work with Progretta. And then if you don't have a proposal set up payments, definitely set it up, or we can help you assist with that too. Where and what to say, conduct online market research for your new product, your new offer. Look at your red ocean space, get clear on who your target market is. We have a brand clarity workbook that we can work together or we can give to you. Conversational copy is how to say it. Okay. Qualifying question script building. So you have the right people coming on the call, and then the perfect brand blueprint overview. All right. And then we can show you how to qualify your prospects so you're not wasting you or your sales team on the time at the wrong time, or even the people on the webinar. Questions to find need and handle the objection and closing. Creating your webinar. Okay. Then set up your live versus automated webinar. I remember the first time of getting a live webinar, having 6 people show up, crying because nobody bought. The whole thing was listen, I've been there, okay? To then automating your webinar, what this is, you might be watching an automated webinar as well too. If you are, thank you so much. DM me that you're watching it, tag me right now that you see me, Jeff the Entrepreneur. Be like, oh my God, maybe I'll reshare you, which is the way to grow on Instagram. Then using our follow-up system, we use Progretta, but maybe we'll consult your CRM, whether you're using Salesforce, HubSpot, or any custom CRM that you have. And then build your list, okay? Just different little tracks to build your list, and then target ad spend and send you over to one of our ad specialists, okay? So you get access to this, access to the live sales seat coach, whether it's me sending a video, which is worth, valued at $7,800 a call, or it's one of our coaches where you can get on a call with $250 a call. You get live trainings, okay, which we're going to sell later on for $597. You don't have to spend airfare, hotel, or food to come to it. You get the WhatsApp group subscription. You get audio recordings, walkthrough, $49 a month. Weekly notes and assignments, okay? Each time you get like homework to do, so it keeps you accountable. And then you get PDF editable templates, priceless. And then you get the 6 weeks, all going to put in a 6-week drip course, right? No-brainer offer formula course, it's going to be $3,400 later sold. Today's total will be $997, included all that, okay? You're going to get, to recap, the access to the coach, okay? The live trainings, the WhatsApp group, the audio recordings, the weekly notes, the PDF editable templates, and the 6-week no-brainer offer formula course, okay? Would it be worth 10 grand all day, right? Today only, you pay for 4-month access. We're going to do these 6 steps in 4 months, $7,800 for this webinar only. You click on it. The same price for 1 session that I got paid to look over copy. You're going to get 6 trainings. Only if you get this. We have limited spots. We're only going to bring 15 people into like this mastermind that we're at, or you'll get it one-on-one for the 6 calls. Okay. Also, we have an in-person mastermind at $497 for the first person. I'm going to do this today. The first person who takes advantage of this, I will give you the $5,000 ticket included if you can come to Columbia Mastermind. All right.
Jeff J, the entrepreneur, and this is not hyperbole, completely changed my life. It changed my outlook. It gave me systems. It gave me a blueprint. It gave me ideas that I desperately needed to make my business successful. And it's put me on a completely different trajectory. And I'm looking forward to more sessions with the guy. Jeff J is one of the most knowledgeable, passionate people that I've ever met. The passion is infectious and his knowledge is absolutely unbelievable. This guy is a marketing genius. I cannot recommend him enough.
By the way, this is Rafer. That guy, he's going to be on our Changing Lives Live and Instagram Live. We're going to cut it up for. Great guy. He's chasing his dreams, has a whole girl of his dreams. So if you go to changinglivescourse.com, you should be able to go right to the checkout pages. One-on-one access with me and the course later on. Okay, when we put it all in with the first 15 people, okay, $7,800 one-time paying. If you can't pay it all at once, we're going to do a payment plan of $2,000 a month. Okay, this is never known. This is just a strategy. There's no back end fill or anything here. So you're going to join the mastermind for the next 10 people. Okay, for Changing Lives course checkout. Buy now to choose the next mastermind. Yeah, so for the next, we said 10, we're already selling the tickets. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If 10 people buy, I don't know about the Columbia Mastermind because how we're doing it, I will grant for 10 people, man, I don't know if I can do this. We'll do it for 5 people. Okay, for 5 people, if you buy the 7,800 thing, you will get the $5,000 ticket to one of our meetups or masterminds, okay, which is really just working with me, seeing me in person, and some of our guest speakers, which if you don't know, you can go to clcinnercircle.com and check out some of the people we got coming up, which are just amazing people. So this, by the way, this works with organic traffic, and you will learn the formula to get your message shared and used more on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, okay? So chances are, if you're watching this, you're probably one of my already customers. Okay, a lot of my customers return again and again. And now I know we have Amber who's been buying again and for. You get the opportunity of a lifetime to be a part of Changing Lives Forever crew and get exclusive invite to the next mastermind, which is Columbia. All right.
The interview with Jeff, the entrepreneur. It is so good. You gotta listen to it. It's so inspiring. He gave me basically a life coach. So if you want to learn how to make money, if you want to find your purpose, if you want to find your why, do what you love in life, want to find some clarity, if you're maybe at a crossroad, you don't know which way to go. This has been such an inspiring episode for me.
You totally over-delivered today, by the way.
Good.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
you did.
Thank you. That's
No, I wanna definitely like work with you again. I have to figure out, cause everything is still in flux right now, like I don't know, my income is in flux. So, but I want to make it, I wanna work it into the budget, cause I got so much value from what you just did.
this is why I want to coach people, because I don't want people to lose their money. You know, that's why I'm doing this like that, you know? So did you find any of this
Yeah.
beneficial?
Yes, very beneficial.
Right? So,
Yes.
all right, that's good, thank you. So I
One hundred percent.
I would even ask them, ask hard questions, you know? So.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm actually gonna send you this video just so you can do it, all right?
Yeah.
All right,
Perfect.
awesome. Thank you. So. Yeah, that was my 6 minutes that I had. I have to actually jump on another call now.
You provide, I believe in your mission and you're able to help me believe in my own mission, but more importantly, I think you help me take action, which is necessary to accomplish all the goals and all the dreams and all the visions that I have.
Yeah, you definitely gave me some clarity on things that that I knew what to do, but I didn't know how to do it.
Good, my brain is
This
loaded.
guy,
I got a page
10
and a half
million,
of notes
10.2.
and
Says
just like the
100,
first
but-
one, I mean,
He's probably
over a
good.
page of notes, more questions,
Show you video,
definitely gonna need to chat some more. But this was super valuable, and I'll be for sure, let's stay in touch and I'll be coming back, that's for sure.
They all come back, man.
You're educating.
Y'all
me.
come back now, you hear? You're changing lives, man. That's exactly what it is. Look at this. Yeah, I see you, man. At the end of the day, it really matters. Success means to me. It's not my friends. I'll schedule an event. Trevor, I appreciate the coach today. It definitely changed my life. You inspired me. Hey, Jeff, just want to share a little win yesterday. I'm moving forward with my thesis. And I'm 9 years old. Should I have more profession because of you? Okay. So like,
Such a life-changing event. So I'm so grateful that Jeff came on my podcast. His name is Jeff Cunningham. He's gonna have a podcast too soon. It's gonna be called Make More Money. Make More Money, yes. And I'm gonna be on it too. So check that out. Once he helped me so much realizing that I want to do these videos and that I want to actually open up and talk about.
I'm sure the Barnes and Noble book, just taking her from the beginning, from actually the podcast. I was coaching her, which changed her lives, man. And we build a little something, but our mission's always inspired, always listen, guys. If I can do it, I can be in Miami, sit in North Miami. This is where I started. Maybe you're here right here. I want to play this video.
Whatever it is, man, honestly, when I'm big time, I'm not going to forget you. Me and my brother are building our own business, and my brother passed away, so we're opening up a place in honor of him. It's a coffee shop, a music studio. It's gonna be great, and you're gonna drink there for free because you're a lot of reason why.
That's awesome, dude. I like drinks for free. I can only have like one drink.
Right? Yeah, coffee macchiato. You know, you're juiced up. You already have enough juice on you naturally. You know.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
But listen, Grant, one question really quick.
Go ahead.
Here's the deal. I got my own sports talk radio show, right? Ever since I started doing the 10X Factor, it's changed my life. And I can't wait to go to one of your seminars as soon as I have enough money, and I'm almost out of debt, okay? But the sports talk radio show I have, it's going to be, well, I'm not going to plug it on here. We can do that later. But it's going to be social, and I would love to have you as a guest doing like the Nick Foles bit, that video you shared.
Yeah.
Great. And I just started dating a girl, and I wanted to do clickbait to get ads for my site for the radio station show that I got. But now that I have a girl, Cindy, who's smart with her money, she has no debt, she has 10,000 savings. I think she's a keeper. I'm a good-looking guy like you, Grant. You know, so I got to get my. I always get the woman pull me aside. You know. A little tough.
Yeah, dude. Hey, so I'll be on your show.
confused on the
Number one, I'll be
question.
on your show. Yeah, he wants to know if I'll be on the show. I'll be on your show for sure. Let me ask you this, okay? I'm asking everybody now.
Yeah.
Does this describe me? Does this describe me?
Oh,
Listen,
God, you went back to it.
determined,
You're reading Taurus. You're not.
stop it.
Oh.
And stubborn.
I read these too.
Does that describe me? Determined, driven, and stubborn.
Yes.
Well, you're definitely determined, and you're definitely driven.
That's
a
Taurus.
You want to grow.
That's not even my sign.
You're gonna grow. You're brighter than half the rest. You know, we need you both.
Yeah.
You
I love my dude.
What sign is? They say it's Taurus or Gemini.
No,
They
it's
say I'm
an
an Aries,
Aries.
man. They say I'm an Aries, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay,
So,
so
look,
what's the question? Because I
question was, will I be on the show? Yes, I will. Let's go to the next call.
The question was,
I will, and I will.
The girl.
It was about the girl.
Like,
That's
is he?
And by the way, dude, the dude that just called, like he's talking about paying his debt off. You don't need to worry about your debt, dude. Debt's not your problem. Everybody out there has got, I got a debt problem. You don't have a debt problem. The debt's the past. The thing that's the problem is your future. Future takes care of all past. Okay. I make a mistake 3 weeks ago. Good. I can clean it up by doing a lot of good in the world in the future. I cannot change the past. I just do not have that talent yet.
Income problem is what you're saying.
You ruined this for me, okay, Elena? I can't believe that.
That's what I do.
No more callers. Good. Well, Elena, you can take us home.
All right, I
All
think
right.
that's it. So
Check it out. Check it out. Let me
Okay.
ask you this though, Elena.
Damn.
Okay.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Wait, let me flex.
Go buy now.
We're
ChangeLifeCourse.com.
tired of being it.
All right, so really quick, I'm gonna bring it here. That was go sign up now. This is our newest member. He actually just got follow him, Corey the Coach. Check him out. He actually just got a speaking gig after 2 sessions with us. Business owner, doing extremely well. If you click this ChangeLifeCourse.com/checkout, okay, it'll lead you here. You will select this one here. I want you to screenshot it and tag me in it. Okay, this is only for the first 15 people, not that one. This one-on-one personally, okay? You will get 6 strategy sessions, okay? You will not get the licensee. Licensee is extra. That's more in like the 30K. You get 6 strategy sessions going through exactly what you get, okay? To kind of going through it a little bit clearer, if you need payment plans, you can't pay the $7,800. You go to this site here, and this will have our thing, brandisforever.com, okay? You scroll past this. You don't need to do this thing and the Columbia thing. This is what we're showing that people paid for. You go all the way down. Actually, you're going to go right into here. This will go into our pipeline for Greta, okay? And you'll put your email in and your phone. We'll put in this one, 727. You can actually call this number, 955-2777. That's our work number. It's a great work number, okay? And then when you go here, if you need the payment plans, okay, and you're like, hey, I got to pay it by the month, you go all the way down and you can select sign up to the program here, and then it'll give you the option, 7,800 one time, or the 6-month plan. This program is going away. We just locked out this program for $50,000. I'm not even joking. I'll show it to you. The guy's paying, although they say I should be careful then. His name's Ron K. He's paying monthly, $4,500 a month for this little back end. You are getting an amazing deal, okay? If you got this webinar, okay, we're not advertising. It's because I know it's you, Pablo, okay? And I know I can deliver. So you're going to save about what is it, 50 to 70 thing. You're going to save like $12,000 getting all the knowledge. You don't get the backup bulk funnel build outs. That's the stuff, but you're going to get all 6 trainings, and it's just going to help you vamp up your webinar, to create your course, build a master sheet, sell your product, look over webinar, find the target market, get popular, get your brand known, your brand message, have automation tools and technology. And just recently, like all the stuff I've been teaching AIs and companies in Colombia, and we're going to be doing these live from Colombia via Zoom. You will get the AI, the latest tools on AIs and what to use to save your ITR, which is investment time return. So it's a literally no-brainer offer. 6 months payments is $2,000, or one-time payment is $7,800. So go to brandisforever.com, sign up. I look forward to seeing you. I'm feeling sick and I'm still recording this, so I apologize if I feel bad or look like a penguin. I literally feel like I'm going to throw up because I think I just gave so much. I've never given this offer away. And for anybody who buys the $7,800 up front, the first 5 people, we will give a ticket to one of our upcoming masterminds or meetups. Columbia, New Jersey, Vegas, New York. We'll probably have Hermosi at the one in Vegas. So this is all amazing stuff, guys. Definitely want you a part of it. If you want to be a part of Change Life community, and like, look at it this way, you're getting a young Tony Robbins before he's Tony Robbins. This is all I do, guys. This is it. Okay. And I'll pour my heart and soul, and I'll gladly refund the money from any of the strategic stuff if you don't find value. Okay. That's it. Gotta go. See you later. Good to see you in the program. Shoot me a text when you're in, or give me a call, 727-955-2777. I know I don't say it's a business call, so it's going to be a business thing, but just call us. All right.